Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, let me introduce myself. My name is Paradisa. I'm from grade 8A, SMPN Satu Atap Karangpucung. I want to tell you a story called Nuansa. A long time ago, there a widow named Bokrada. Her husband had passed away long time ago, so that she lived there alone. She had no children, and she prayed to God to get a child. One night, when she prayed, the giant passed her house and heard her pray. The giant said, I can give you a child, but you sold this child back to me when she is 17 years old. Mokranda was so happy and didn't think the risk of losing child later. Then she grabbed the offer. The giant gave her the cucumber seed and asked Mokranda to plant them around her house. Tomorrow she planted the seed, just like what the giant asked. Shortly, seed grew up after some days, and there were several cucumbers there. However, the most interesting thing was a huge cucumber. Mokranda plucked the golden cucumber carefully and carried it home. With care, she sliced it, and she was so surprised that a cute baby girl was inside. Then, the name baby with Nuansa, which meant golden cucumber. She loved the baby really much. Years passed, and Nuansa has grown to be a beautiful and lovely little girl. He was really smart and kind as well. That is why Mokranda kept thinking about her promise to the giant. One night, Mokranda had a dream. She must meet a holy man who lived in a place called Mount Gundul. The holy man could help to save her daughter. The next morning, Mokranda went to Mount Gundul. She met the holy man and he gave 4 little bags to Mokranda. This bag are for her. Tell her to open and use one by one, said the holy man. Mokranda nodded her head. It's a sign that she understood the command. Then she came back to home. Each one was containing cucumber seed, needles, salt, and shrimp paste. The holy man said, Timon must could use them to protect herself. At home, Mokranda said about her promise with the giant to her daughter, and about the bag given by the holy man. A few days later, the giant came back to Mokranda's house and asked for the promise. Mokranda told her daughter to run from the back door and took the bag from the holy man with her. The giant was so angry and rushed towards Nuansa. He was getting closer and closer. She then opened the first bag. It was the cucumber seed. She drew those seeds, and instantly they grew into the huge cucumber fell. The giant ate them all, so that she could run farther. However, it was giving the giant more strength to chase the girl. It was getting close again. After that, she opened the second bag. That she contained the needles and spilled them behind her. The needles magically turned into the last bamboo, which were stony. The giant bones were bled and scared. Unfortunately, he made it and chased her again. Nuansa opened the third bag and spilled the salt inside. That made the soil with salt torch into the very sea. The child almost drowned her, but he swam to cross it. From a far place, Nuansa saw it. She then opened the last bag and threw it. It was the shrimp paste and made the soil become a large swamp of boiling mud. Finally, the giant was trapped there and the mud drowned him. Everything was ended. Nuansa came back to her house and lived happily ever with Mokranda. I think it's enough for me. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.